Be me, 29, female, single mother of 2 kids. Sitting here after another failed dating attempt, wondering why this keeps happening. Let me tell you how I learned the hard truth about dating. As single mother in today's world, got pregnant at 22 with first. Baby by boyfriend who left immediately. When I told him the news, thought I could handle being single, mom, and still have normal dating. Life like before I had children. Second baby came 2 years later. From different guy who also disappeared. When things got serious and real, both baby daddies pay minimal child support when they feel like it. Mostly I'm on my own financially and emotionally raising these 2 kids. Started dating again when youngest turned 2, thinking I was ready for. New relationship with mature, responsible man. Created dating profile mentioning I had children because honesty seemed like best. Policy for finding serious partner. Matches immediately dropped by 90%. Compared to my childless friends' profiles, thought it was just shallow guys who couldn't handle real woman with. Responsibilities and life experience, obviously. First few dates seemed to go, well, with guys who said they. Didn't mind that I had kids, but second dates were harder to get, and relationships never progressed past. Casual dating stage for some reason. Started noticing pattern of men who would be interested initially, but cool off quickly once reality set in. Began asking male friends for honest feedback about why dating was so difficult as single mother nowadays. Their answers were eye-opening and brutal but necessary reality check completely. First issue was financial burden that comes with dating single mothers always. Every date has to factor in babysitter costs, which adds $50, minimum to any evening out together. Can't do spontaneous activities because need. Advance notice to arrange childcare. Vacations or weekend trips require bringing. Kids or expensive childcare arrangements that most men don't want to pay. For when relationship is still new, discovered that men see single mothers as expensive investment with uncertain returns compared to childless women who are more flexible and less costly to date during early relationship building phases. Second major issue was time constraints that kids create for relationships naturally. Can't stay out late because babysitter. Costs add up quickly on budget. Weekends are filled with kids' activities, sports practices, and family obligations constantly. Men want to feel like priority. In woman's life, not after, thought squeezed. Between soccer games and homework help, realized that men were competing with my children for my attention and losing every time because kids come. First, no matter what, always. Started understanding why men might prefer women who can focus entirely on building new relationship without divided attention. Third problem was baby daddy drama that comes with single mother territory. My exes would randomly show up, unannounced to see kids or cause problems when they felt like it. New boyfriends had to deal with hostile baby daddies who saw them as threats to their occasional involvement. Court dates, custody battles, and child support drama became part of any serious relationship I tried building. Men don't want to inherit someone else's problems and ongoing legal issues with unstable ex-partners who might cause drama for years to come. Fourth issue was behavioral problems. Kids developed from broken family situations. They acted out around new men, trying to protect me or test. Boundaries with potential father figures constantly. Tantrums, meltdowns, and discipline issues made. Dating incredibly stressful for everyone involved. Men would see how my kids behaved and worry about taking on responsibility for children who weren't theirs, especially when kids were hostile toward them or disrespectful to their mother. Started realizing that men were evaluating whether they wanted to become stepfathers to difficult children with behavioral issues caused by their absent biological fathers. Fifth major problem was sexual availability and spontaneity that disappeared with kids. Can't have overnight guests when children. Our home, which limits intimacy significantly. Romance becomes scheduled around custody arrangements and school schedules instead of natural. chemistry and desire between two adults. Men want passionate relationships, not logistics meetings about when we can. Find time to be intimate together. Realize that childless women could offer unlimited access and spontaneous romance that I simply couldn't compete with anymore. Sixth issue was long-term commitment, expectations that come with dating mothers. Men knew that dating me seriously meant eventually becoming stepfather to two kids who weren't biologically theirs, taking on financial responsibility for children they didn't create with women they might not even marry eventually. Inheritance issues, future planning, and family dynamics became complicated immediately instead of developing naturally over time like normal. Relationships between childless adults usually progress. Seventh problem was social stigma attached to single mothers in dating market. Men's friends and family often judge them for dating women with children, especially multiple kids from different fathers, which makes me look irresponsible. Society views single mothers as damaged goods who made poor choices repeatedly. Men worry about what dating single mother says about them to others. Started understanding that being baby mama carries negative connotations that affect how potential partners view my character. Eighth issue was competition from younger, childless women who offered everything I did but without complications and baggage. Men could date 25-year-old with no kids, flexible schedule, unlimited time and attention, or 29-year old with two children, the custody drama, and constant scheduling conflicts between us. Realized I was losing this competition badly because I couldn't offer same benefits as younger women without children. Ninth problem was energy levels and stress that come with single motherhood. Working full-time and raising kids alone leaves little energy for romance, often too tired for dates or intimate moments because kids exhausted me. Men want partners who are enthusiastic about spending time together, not someone who falls asleep during movies because they've been up since 5 a.m. with screaming children demanding attention constantly. Started seeing therapists to deal with reality of my dating situation honestly. Learned that my expectations were unrealistic, given the disadvantages I brought to relationships compared to other women available. Therapist helped me understand that men make logical decisions about dating partners based on what each woman offers versus what she costs emotionally, financially, and practically in their lives daily. Single mothers simply cost more and offer less flexibility than childless women. Began accepting that my dating pool was severely limited to men who specifically wanted ready-made families or had children themselves from previous relationships. Stopped blaming men for being shallow or unable to handle real woman. Started understanding their rational decision-making. Process about choosing life partners wisely. Realized that having children dramatically reduced my value in dating marketplace, whether I liked that reality or not. Began focusing on improving myself and my children's behavior instead of expecting men to overlook obvious disadvantages of dating single mother with ongoing complications. Started being more realistic about what type of man would be interested in serious relationship with baby mama. Learned that quality men have options and usually choose easier paths to happiness that don't involve other men's children and ongoing baby daddy drama. Sitting here understanding why passport bros and men going their own way make sense when single mothers make up large percentage of dating pool. We offer complications instead of solutions to men looking for peaceful partnerships. My choices led to this situation where good men avoid women like me for completely rational reasons that I finally understand after years of denial about my dating market value. Realized too late that having children outside marriage severely limited my options for finding quality partner who wants to build life with someone else's kids and ongoing relationship drama attached.